So here I am, 14th of January 2020, 47 years old, and I'm going to be 48 this year. God, oh my God, that's so scary. The last month I've been like feeling like shit. I gotta be honest. I've had this so fucking excuse my language, virus that is like they thought it was whooping cough, and then they give me antibiotics. Then I went on to then I was this constant coughing and feeling like crap. 1 minute I'm like buzzing like this, and then the next thing I'm just like going downhill and stuff like that, and it's really messed. I mean, I do nights anyway, but it's it's even worse. It's messed my bloody system up really badly. The positive of it all, well, the negative is that I've got the time off work, so I'm not getting paid for the time off work. So that's gonna bite me on the ass this month. But the positive of it all is that I feel like I'm just downloading a load of shit. I'm waking up at like 12:30 in the morning, and I've got all these like things that I want to do and create on my YouTube channel and create in my life, and it's just like I got out of the bath this morning and I'm like, my head is just like. So I've sorted out my Google account and I've managed to do a journal thing. So just to be able to just not necessarily keeping target of it all, but just to sort of like put it down so I can process it a bit more, because I just feel like it's like I'm getting inundated with all these really ideas and stuff, and it's great. I mean, I want the law of attraction. I've just bought, as you've seen the video, I bought the law of attraction book, and I wrote in it, and then it was just like, well, no, I've wrote it wrong. So I've like used stickers to get rid of it, so I can redo it. And then I'm thinking, well, I better not put it all down just yet, because I don't know what I'm sort of like. I find that focus and middle ground and stuff. So yeah, I'm sort of like, I know 2020, I want to make some major changes. One of them is like trying to take control of my eating habits and getting fitter. Now, I don't mean like because I'm not that fit, to be honest, and where I've got chronic back pain and neck pain and stuff like that, I know that this weight don't really help with it all either. So I know I need to make changes there. So I've been trying, and not succeeding. I will say though, I started doing this box. You get delivery of box veg. So I was doing, and we had it last week. And I have been eating crap in between because we still got the Christmas stuff in. And I've been adding more veg to our, our meals and stuff like that. And I actually lost a bit of weight, not much, but it's going forward. And I thought, wow, I've just added, I haven't, the only sort of like changes I've made is like I increased my veg and fruit intake. So I don't know what that. I know with the veg box, I don't know if I'll continue it, but I'm gonna look for a local, rather than going to the Asda and all that lot to get veg. If I can help it, I'm gonna try and find a local local place that does like homegrown stuff, because I used to do homegrown. We've done it a few times. I'm not like you see on these YouTube things, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I used to just plant it, pot it, water it, and hope for the best, and then, be really proud that I've achieved something. Like, wow, I have got green fingers. I didn't kill plants like I usually do. So yeah, but we didn't do any last year. I mean, the year before we had cucumbers, courgettes, We even had pumpkins. Like my butternut squash plant died, which I was really gutted about. The green beans and everything. So and we really I got to be honest, we did really enjoy it. So there's something I would look into, but I probably would do the same again, like courgettes. You know, I won't bother with carrots and stuff like that because it's just they didn't come to nothing, to be honest. If I'm really honest, so I thought I'd just keep to the salady stuff that you can add to pastas and sort of pasta bakes and stuff like that. But yeah, that's something I wanna see if we can do this year. Now I've moved into this flat, and I don't even know what I'm rambling on about. So yeah, I've got like yeah, so yeah, I have been building myself, you know, for the last God knows how many years since the car accident, because I was quite an outgoing person. I was always out and about, probably getting drunk more than I should be off. But yeah, I was always quite a social butterfly, you know, flutter in, flutter out. But it's kind of, you know, since after the accident and everything, my life changed, done a massive full circle. And although, you know, I've got like quite a few things in place and I'm closer to my parts of, you know, like my girls and that, my family, I just feel like, you know, the one thing that I'm really missing in my life is friends, like being out and about with friends, and probably going and traveling and going on holiday and stuff like that. I really sort of like, although I haven't really done much traveling, to be fair, I've been watching a lot of van lifers and stuff, and at one stage I wanted to go live in a van. Yeah, I was like, yeah. You know, because, you know, I was looking for an escape, because I lived in a 2-bed and now I'm downsized to a 1-bed, which is so much better. I still trying to get into a routine, but it is so much more easier to keep together. The 2-bed, it was just a joke trying to work, you know, doing my hours of working and stuff. I just didn't have the energy to do it, and then taking the store out and stuff, which I haven't been doing lately, which is naughty. Darren's been doing that. But I need to get more active. As you can see, I still got this bloody damn cough, which drives me bananas. So yeah, anyway, what was the point of this video? I don't freaking know, to be honest. I mean, I haven't done my hair, I haven't done my makeup. This is who I am. This is what I'm all about, you know. And yeah, I've got another YouTube channel that I'm trying to take off and do videos with my other passion, which is my tarot and stuff like that. And you know, I wanted to do that as a full-time job. I'm not going to rule it out as a full-time job, to be honest. But it just never seemed to take off, or maybe I just didn't put the effort in, or maybe my mind is like taking, you know, or maybe I'm just a crap reader. I don't know. But I think the point being is that I really enjoyed quite proacting and creating and doing the background stuff of it all. I pretty much self-taught myself on a lot of things, and I'm quite proud of that. For higher YouTubers, they probably think it's nothing, but to me it's everything, you know. And you know, I've learned to do thumbnails, and you know, and I'm still learning, to be honest. I've tried downloading a few editing softwares, but couldn't get my head around it. So yeah, that just blew me away. So I've got one on my phone, which I think is really fab. I found that really good. I'm doing that again, that just really annoys me. Video Maker, and it is really good. I actually paid to have the full one of it, all because I thought, well, I could do videos on my phone and edit it. And then I've got like an Outlook one, which is a really simple one that I find is quite practical. You know, I do want to learn more, but I just can't get my head around it, to be fair. So anyway, I don't even know why I'm putting this up there. I don't even know what I'm freaking doing. All I know is that I'm just trying. I want to create so much for 2020 onwards, but I also know that I'm trying to figure out where I fit in myself, not necessarily with other people, but having confidence in, trying to find confidence within me. And I won't give up, because I'll keep. I'm a bugger. I'll keep going, which is a good. It's a good thing. Might have setbacks. I do. I have a lot of setbacks, but yeah. It doesn't mean those goals are not reachable, I suppose. Would I still would consider getting a van, but unfortunately where I live, they've got like a parking thing that you can't park vans on the site. So although the flat was a lovely, do you know what I mean, actually lush, it is a lush flat. I can't we can't get a camper van, because because I was like babbling on to Darren saying, why don't we get a camper van, like an everyday van? So we're carrying basically carrying a home on our backs, basically, rather than a massive, so then I can sort of like still go to work, blah 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 blah. And then if we fancy staying over, then we can stay over, that type of thing. But yeah, that's kind of put that dampener on it. So I was a bit gutted about that. Yes, we can rent somewhere and put it in storage and that, which is something we are considering doing and that. But it's just a setback in it. But never mind, shit happens, doesn't it? Maybe it's not meant to be, I don't know. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to try and work out in my head. Where I want to be, what I want to do. I enjoy the job that I'm in. I do love the job I'm in, but I am worried about my health and how I'll cope in the long term of it all. That does bother me and concern me. So I do wonder how I'm gonna sort of like keep like a roof over the heads and maintain, so I'm not dependent on Darren, because he pays majority of the bills and stuff. So we're not dependent on him, and that I'm bringing my own income. Although I pay part half as well. But yeah, it'd be nice to sort of be able to know that I can support myself if anything did happen, and that I've got like a pet, because thinking of pension, do you know what I mean, and what we would survive on pension. There's no way I could probably afford. I'm going on a downer now, aren't I? There's no way I can afford the rent. I mean, it's like, I think it's over £500 a month. I don't know what happened, because they said it was like 4 something, and now it's gone up to 500, because they calculate the I don't know, they calculate like the 12 months and then they divide it into so many weeks, blah 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 blah. So then it comes up with that number, which is annoying. So on my wage alone, if I was like, like living on my own, I only bring in, because I can't work full-time hours due to back issues and stuff. At the moment I'm doing like overtime, well, like covering night waking, which I'm managing, which is good. But yeah, so I'm bringing in a bit more. But generally speaking, on part-time wages, what I earn, I only bring in about 900 or just below 900. and my rent is like over 500, and then you've got the poll tax. So there's no way I can survive. And this is just a 1-bed flat, isn't it? It's just like my 2-bed was cheaper, but I just wasn't happy there. Weren't happy at all. So yeah, I need to find an income increase, or find something that fits. It's gonna fit full time, like not full time, but like full time. It's gonna fit with the position I'm in, and not with my partner, I mean, but with just in general. Yeah, because I am living quite comfortably now, because there's 2 wages coming in. So, it does make a massive, massive, massive difference if you've got 2 incomes, But if, so I shouldn't be like thinking negatively about it, but you've got to think about these things, you've got to think about the future to a degree, haven't you, where you stand, because if so then you're sort of like preparing yourself for the unexpected, because trust me, I've been on my ass more times than I've had bloody Sunday lunches, I reckon. I've picked myself back up, and I've had great support from my family and my friends, the friends that I got and had, past friendships that we just fizzled out or whatever. But yeah, if it wasn't for them, I mean, crikey, oh my god, I would have lost my house time over and over again. So I know that I'm a survivor, and I know that I have got a great support network if need be. I know that. I'm not defying that, but I just don't think I want to struggle like I used to. So yeah. So I need something that I can earn money, not do as many hours that that is provided for, and be able to maintain my thing. I think that's why I was looking at the van life, because I'm not saying it's easy, because I know it's not easy, and I do, another thing that I worry about is the actual my chronic back and neck pain and stuff. If I get a bad thing, what would I do then? So yeah, I did, because I think me and Darren did go through a bad patch at one stage, and it was like looking like the single life was coming back, so yeah, that was one thing I was probably looking at an escape as well. But yeah, I think I'm just waffling now, and yeah, I think that's enough. Enough of what's going on in my bloody head. See, lots of stuff I'm thinking about, and lots of things I'm trying to process, and lots of things I'm trying to work out in my head what I want to do. I think my main one this year is my career. Really looking into my career. I'm 47, coming up 48, and I was a single parent for, all throughout the kids growing up, really, you might as well say. And so, I've had to, although I did do like part-time work and stuff like that, but it was all to fit around the kids, because I was the main person. So I was the mum, dad, etc. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I never really builded enough to do with I was supported by the government, and which I'm truly grateful for. Although it was a struggle, but at least I had an income coming in, extra income coming in and stuff. But yeah, now I worry about, like, when I retire and stuff. I don't think I'll be able to retire at this rate. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna really put this live. Yeah, you gotta laugh, haven't you? Otherwise you cry. Yeah, the work that I do as a support worker, so we look after additional needs adults, so we deal with behavior, and stuff like that. It can be quite physical. Not that the night wakings is not so bad. I'm managing the night wakings, although it's tiring, but it's manageable because you're not doing it. Whereas in the daytime and afternoon, that you're quite physical because you're taking them out, you're doing stuff with them. You're on the go all the time. Whereas the night waking is a bit more steady. There's just you there, so you're just there if they need you, and if they wake up and etc. So that's a bit more steady, but I know that the night wakings are stopping that, now I'll be doing still the weekend, every other weekend, but the person that I'm covering, she'll be coming back soon, so I know that I won't be doing as many night wakings. So yeah, so my wage is going to go down, which means I got to be working daytimes, and I got to be honest. I think I know I'm going to struggle for the next few months as well, because I've had that time where I've not been able to. I'm not as active. I haven't been as active. So my next goal is me being active, isn't it? Trying to get activity to sort of like and lose the weight, maintain it, so I can deal with things a bit more better. Because it does worry me. I gotta be honest. It does sort of like worry how I'm gonna like manage later on down the line. But I'm also, I'm on a downer. Sounds like I'm on a downer, doesn't it? It's not. It's just everything that's going on in my head at this time. Just like it's just like all drilling from my other YouTube video, like channel. It fascinates me, the cards and how they sort of like bring stuff to the surface that you're trying to work out and deal with, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stop my waffling, because that is a long waffle, isn't it? I don't think I'm gonna put that live. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Kerry. Yeah. I'll see you on the other side.